yeah. So there was some in here, but it's been drained. I'll probably end up giving him a write-up on that, at least a 128. He does have possession of alcohol. I'll probably end up counseling him. He doesn't have like priors for that kind of stuff in here, and he programs, goes to work every day. But at the same time, I'm gonna be watching him now. Now another cell over there, we pulled a big bag of wine out of there. That's what it looks like. Pretty disgusting. They like it.
If I'd have known that big old bag was sitting right there, I would have had that. I would have tried to get it.
Although the ISU cell block search didn't turn up any drugs, these officers' quest to stop the inflow of contraband into Corcoran is never ending.
Okay, we got a letter coming in to a validated gang member, and just basically going through the mail, and I caught this letter. If you look at it, you can tell that it's been wet at one time and then dried. You could really feel that it has something on it. So what I'm gonna do is test it with a NIC test to see if it comes back as a presumptive positive test for amphetamines. See how the paper turns brown right away? That's a positive test for amphetamines right there. If it had gone through, basically what they do is they'll just eat it like that with the dope on it, or sometimes they'll heat it up and the dope will actually come out of the letter and they'll take it off there and they'll use it. But they more than likely chop it up and sell it, little piece by piece. His argument will be that he didn't know it was coming in because it's coming in off the streets. So that's all he has to say, I didn't know it was coming in. This is the actual address, so we'll turn it over to squad, let them know that it tested positive. It'll actually be up to them, see what they want to do.
Acting on an inside tip about contraband continuing to come through the laundry facility on Corcoran's B yard, Sergeant Lawton and the ISU team launch a surprise search.
This is our level 3 general population facility. Basically, it's a medium security facility. And this is the laundry room where they pass out inmate clothing. So we're just kind of doing a check of the area and letting the dog do his thing and see what he can come up with.
What he's explaining to me is maybe picking up some odor up high or something, because he doesn't want to leave it.
He's trying to get up high right in here. You got these boxes up here. Pull those boxes down and check up high. We'll bring them down. Maybe have them hit it again. See.
After hours of searching, Sergeant Lawton and the ISU team find their first piece of contraband in the form of an inmate-manufactured shank.
This appears to be an oven rack out of the kitchen, sharpened to a point. Kind of a crude handle on it right now.
Ice-pick type weapon. Under one of these racks was really concealed. Close to the window, you know, this area here, it's right to the inmate population. They do hand-to-hand transactions of, you know, dope, weapons, whatever. If you had it in your coat pocket, just walking by, it could look just like a pen. Obviously, these guys don't want to poke themselves either. Hidden right underneath.
We'll do an investigation into it. We can dust it for prints and see if we can come up with a good print off of it. Try to determine who's bringing weapons in here and who's pushing them out through.
Looks like another piece of metal, maybe some sharpened metal stock. Right in these lips, that's where they're putting them.
We need to check all those real good.
Looks like we found something else in here. Can't seem to get it out.
And another one.
That's a pretty good one. It's like a pretty good piece of metal, piece of stainless steel here, sharpened to a point. Pretty good sized weapon there.
Pen.
Got rivet holes right there, come off of one of our food cards. It's pretty common weaponry that we find out here on these facilities. It's pretty pliable. They can bust it in half and then sharpen. Officer Love discovered a hype needle, which was concealed within that Bic roller pin. You can see it's got a point to it. It's kind of crude. See, they manufacture it, that looks like from the deodorant stick.
Yeah, that'd be the stick off the deodorant.
Could be something that has residue in it, something that they use on the job site to load up, get high.
You have to keep in your mind that they are actual functioning gang members in a general population setting. So this is what they do. Nature of the beast. We'll give them a couple days. There'll be another one back here.
Obviously, this is a place to hide your stuff.
Just gotta have us beat them one time. Good.
The risk of smuggling drugs and weapons into Corcoran has cost some inmates not only their jobs, but the small taste of freedom that came with them.